how we can bring out the best in us. That's what our charter is, an excellence zone. And what we claim is, see, you all have your sphere of knowledge, and I respect that. What I'm presenting today is another point of view, our point of view, not the point of view. So please participate and share your point of view as well. And our intent is that human potential, we want to unlock it. Not by giving you the key, and see, this is where, again, the culture is playing in my language, the symbolism. I'm not going to give you the key to the lock to unlock your potential. The discussion we will have today would be like a candle that will help you find the key to open that lock. And many times this candle would be in the form of stories. And this is how Gurukul system worked. The teacher would always answer in terms of a story. Why? Because see, if I give you a concept, it is my view that you have to accept. If I give you a story which you can connect with very well, it's stories that connects all our lives, but the moral of that story addresses the issue, then you can reflect in your own world and context and see how that story fits into your life. So anything, teacher will answer with story. And if you were sitting in that Gurukul, some student will get frustrated and say, what is this? You know, we keep asking you a question and you keep giving a story. Can you tell us the meaning of this story? And this acharya or teacher says, how would you like if you asked me for a fruit and I gave you that after chewing it? I'm giving you the fruit. You chew. You reflect. You taste the taste. Because how can I tell you what the rose smells like? You have to smell yourself. I can keep explaining, but you'll never feel that sense of it. Same as with the story. And this method of education through story, which was very dominant. Another doubt that student would have, every time I have complexity of my life I'm sharing with you, and here you are giving us these trivial stories. And then teacher says, candle is worth only a few pennies, not even €1. But it can help you find key to the treasure. Use these stories as candle with which you can find keys to the treasure. And most of the learned people, they would want to be called as acharya, A-C-H-A-R-Y-A, acharya. Acharya means the one who teaches through his own actions. That means students are learning from the way this gentleman or lady is behaving. So it is leadership through actions, basically, what it comes down to. That was that Gurukul system. And there was a chanting done, which was Sahana Bhavatu, Sahano Gunaktu, Sahaviryam Karvavai, like that. So you might have heard many of these chantings and heard about chanting in India. The challenge is that even Indians also, they chant it. Very few people know the meaning. Even if we know the literal meaning, we do not know the contextual or real meaning behind those chanting. So again, the ritualism has come in. But if you learn the real meaning behind it, it's very beautiful. For example, the very first day when teacher, the acharya, he used to welcome students, he would say, Sahana Bhavatu, Sahano Gunaktu. Whenever we are together, let's just pray Mother Nature that it protects us, so we don't have to worry about our life, safety and security. Because if we are sitting here and there's a fight going on outside, I don't think there can be any exchange of knowledge. So the teacher would say, let's just pray together to the Mother Nature. When we are sitting acquiring this knowledge, may there be peace. And we are secure. So the biggest worry removed now. We prayed for our peace. Second one, whatever learning we do together, may we all enjoy the fruit of it. That means I am taking ownership that this knowledge exchange would not be fruitless. End of it, you should gain something out of it. And he was also very pragmatic in saying the responsibility of learning does not only lie on me as a teacher. I want to forewarn you. When we are doing this session, and whatever I am saying is also applicable for today's session, whatever I am doing today, my responsibility and your responsibility lies together. You have to participate enthusiastically in this session, then only knowledge exchange will happen. How beautiful is it? And then he says, Tejasvina Vadhitam. I am Bangalore, there's a very famous college, business college here. Their tagline is Tejasvina Vadhitam. Again, very beautiful. What it says is, may the knowledge that we acquire today be brilliant. Now the question is, what is brilliance of knowledge? And when I came to know about this, I've been chanting this from my childhood. But when I saw the meaning, now when I chant, it is with me totally involved in it. The knowledge that we acquire today should be brilliant. That means it should come to our help when we actually need it. See, we all do the meditation, stress management. But the moment our colleague or friend or mother or father shouts at us, we just shout back. When we need that stress management or anger management, it just vanishes somewhere else. So in the beginning of class, teacher used to pray together that, may Mother Nature bless us with the knowledge that is brilliant. That means it comes to our help when we need it. Sure.
From the USA or
Absolutely.
female, and in others more female dancers and why?
Thank you very much. Pure technology. How so? Om, there is no alphabet in Indian language Om. It is a combination of three alphabets, A, U, Ma. What I want you to do, just sit relaxed, and then very effortlessly, from your tummy, take out the wind, let it pass over your vocal cords, and let it come out. Don't move your tongue, don't move anything, just open your mouth and produce the sound naturally. Do you feel that?
No.
You're not trying, you're keeping your lips closed. So do you agree this is the most effortless sound any living creature, forget about human beings, even animals can produce. You just open your mouth, you pump air out, and that's it. You don't move anything. Yes? Before this, can any sound exist? No. Because this is beginning of voice, sound is coming out of vocal cord, and the sound produces Now let's go to the third one before we come to the second one. Ma. Again, we haven't done anything. No vibration of tongue, no other part of our body moves. We have produced air, passed it over our sound vocal cords, and then closed our lips. Do we have any control over sound once it leaves our lips? No. So the last sound that you can control is ma. Effortless. This is the last articulate sound human beings can produce. Do you agree? If not, give me an example of that disproves my theory. So is the basic sound that before that you cannot produce anything. And ma is a sound that after that you cannot produce anything. Nobody can. Now if you say like right? Again, same effortless, but you have created a tunnel between that and ma. You are just guiding the sound or air to come from origin to the final. Do you all agree? If you all agree, then there is no sound that can be produced before or after ma. All other sounds in the universe or in articulated world have to be between these three, distributed across, right? That is why whenever you do yoga, have you done any yoga sessions and all that? No? Nothing? Breathe in. one last time. Read it. Knowledge is how you dispel ignorance and the false pursuits because of ignorance. So removing ignorance in life and the false pursuits that we take because of ignorance, that is knowledge. You are supposed to learn for first 25 years. First 25 years, prepare for the next phase of life. Second 25 years, enjoy your life. Everything. Materialistic pleasure, physical pleasure, every kind of pleasure. Make money, spend money. But make money with the right way. And spend money on right things. Not harming others. Not causing injury or destruction to others. Within that framework, which is called Dharma, you have to perform your karma, which is action. If you do that, then you are bound to live a happy life. That is the philosophy that Indians believe in. Second phase, enjoy your life with your family, friends, materialistic pleasures, every kind of pleasure. Fulfill your desires. Third phase of life. Now you will grow old, like us, like we don't listen to our parents anymore. Your kids will stop listening to you. They will say, we are grown up, let us figure out things by ourselves. Now is your time to start disconnecting from this materialistic world. Because more you try to control your kids and your family, they'll give you grief. With your wife, enjoy somewhere. Interact with your family, not because of that emotional bondage, but to enjoy life. I think it has meaning, isn't it? A lot of arguments, fights in today's time happen because parents don't want to lose control. They want to still control kids, and kids are saying, I'm already grown up, I don't need you. Why are you controlling me? And last, now the physical challenges will start showing up. You'll not be able to match with the excitement and energy of your kids. It's time for you to start thinking about God and good things. All that money that you have acquired, start sharing with others and lead a life of total disconnect with the family. Because the age gap, the generation gap would be so much that if you still try to attach with your family, it's just going to be with pain. So the last phase was called sannyas, or phase of detachment, when you're preparing for leaving this world peacefully. So these were the 4 phases of life defined in Indian culture. Now, what people unfortunately call caste system, I call them vocation quadrants.
I love you too. And it was a big pleasure to listen to your story. It was very inspiring. And I will also for pleasure.
Thank you very much.